Wonder what you need to do once you open ChatGPT. Do you feel like when you're in ChatGPT, if you have been in ChatGPT, like where do you start? I'm going to give you five simple things to do to start with using ChatGPT. I feel like first of all, ChatGPT is here. It's not going anywhere. Generative AI, if you're thinking, well, what's the difference between generative AI, and ChatGPT? Well, they're all the same. We tend to use artificial intelligence very loosely. My phone is AI, but generative AI means to generate something new, something creative, something different. Help me out a little bit. I am going to show you step by step what to do simple on using a generative AI platform, specifically ChatGPT. There are others, but this one is specifically with ChatGPT. So I am going to share my screen and I am going to go directly to the OpenAI platform. And this is the OpenAI platform. If you've never seen ChatGPT before, this is it. This is where you would start in the beginning. Like go to OpenAI. You can Google, yep, this time Google OpenAI, or you can Google ChatGPT. Now, to log in, the website is pretty easy now. You can just go to the right and select login. We're going to live in ChatGPT login. And this is what you'll see if you've never created an account. And even if you did and you logged out, this is what you would see. You can sign up for free, but I've already logged in. Signing up for free will let you use the platform just like I do. I do have a paid version, but all you have to do is select login. You can choose how you want to log in. Now, if you log in with your phone or if you log in with an email, sometimes the platform looks slightly different. I haven't tried that in a while, and meaning you'll see in the right corner, you can see my profile picture that is attached to my Google account. I will log in through Google. I'm going to select one of my accounts. I do have a free account here. This is my paid account. And when I log in, this is exactly what it looks like. Just like this. You have a sidebar over here. You can close the sidebar here. And when you open up the sidebar, you can create a new chat. You can search all of your information here. I have a library of information, Atlas. You can play with that another day. And then you can create projects, just like you know how you organize all your folders, whether you're just in using your Mac or your PC. You can also organize your folders in a new project here, or if you organize your folders using Microsoft or Google. And then anything else that I've ever done here. So this one I like to use as demos so you can see exactly what it would look like if it's a free account. So this is just opening it. And then you just want to start out small. So number one, open the platform. Number two, you want to start out easy, type a clear question, give it a task. Either way, you can actually use the microphone or just type it. Now, if you use the voice mode, the platform will talk to you and with you, which is fantastic. You can watch that in another video. But let's just put a mic on and we're going to ask it a question. Sometimes people like to start simple, like with an email, but what I'm going to do, because you can do this in any platform, and it's the holidays. We all love the holidays. And if you don't, I'm sorry, but sometimes we just love being with our friends and family and connecting. And this time tends to be the connecting time. So, what you're going to do is write me a short handwritten note to a colleague or a friend. It's the holidays and we all celebrate Christmas. What kind of note could that be? I am going to mail it. Something simple. Hit the check mark and then go ahead and hit the arrow and ChatGPT will just spit it all out for you. And you can put dear so and so, you can decide to change that, wishing you a joyful Christmas season filled with peace, laughter, and moments that warm your heart. And you can just write it out. You could do it at your office. You can get some plain Christmas card stationery. You can change it to holiday season if that's the type of environment you work in. Or if you have clients and you want to mail it just to contact or touch base with them. Now, I am going to be at the National Association of Realtors. So if you're a realtor, this would be fantastic to connect with your clients, old clients, new clients, communities. But when you see this, it's just basic. So if you just want to say hi, you may want to put contact information in there. You may want to add your card. You may want to say something different. Now, that's just context. Now, well, just the task. We just asked it to do something. But what if we wanted to refine it a little bit or give it some more context? What we can do is go back in the same feed in the chat. So one, remember, open up ChatGPT, start it out, start small, ask it to do something, give it a clear question. Now let's refine what we want. I'd like to give you some more context. And the reason why is because now I want to touch base with my clients. Pretend I am a real estate agent and I want to connect with them for the holiday season. I don't really want to sell anything to them or push them to feel like they want to buy. I just want to connect and remind them who I am. How could I do that for them and with them? Now I'm giving you some context. I could have told ChatGPT that I'm demoing this for you, and it would have done exactly that. Because the more you use ChatGPT, the more it remembers who you are and what you want it to do. So now let's just send it, see what happens. So I told it I was pretending. Dear client's first name, as the year comes to close, I just want to take a moment to wish you a wonderful holiday season. I hope your home is filled with laughter, warmth, and company, good company. Working with you has truly been a highlight, and this is great. And I am grateful for the trust you've placed in me. I'm always enjoying hearing how you're doing, and hope the coming year brings you new memories and adventures. Now, what if you don't hear it? What if you really are not like connected with them? Don't make an assumption that I'm still in contact with them. Make an assumption that I'm connecting with them. You are assuming that I hear things about them. Now, if I have, I'll take this one. But if I haven't, I do want to connect with them. So this now we can just have ChatGPT updated. So I'm giving it some more context. And for those of you that know that my twin sister and I wrote a book, Noise to Navigation, you can go on Amazon and grab it. You can search my name or her name and it will pop up. I give you the prompt formula. What is that? Basically, what I'm doing, I'm giving it a task, either asking it a question and giving it some context, and I'm going back through and giving it more context as I need it. So here we go. This is an update. Say the person's name. Now you see that it says Dr. Mina here. I don't know that I would put this salutation here if I'm using their first name. I don't know that I would do that. So as the holidays approach, I want to reach out and send warm wishes your way. I hope this season brings you moments of peace, joy, and connection with the people who matter most. It's hard to believe how quickly time passes. I often think about the wonderful clients and families I've had the pleasure of working with, and I want to take a moment to say how much I appreciated the time we shared. Hmm. I still feel like we could refine it a little bit. This is where you come in as the human because you are the ChatGPT is a co-pilot. You are the leader. You are the pilot of this. You are the guide because I don't know that I would necessarily say that and I would remind it. So we'll do one more refinement. I really like the first paragraph, but the second one is making this something where we are connected. I don't know that I want to take a moment to say how much I appreciated the time we shared. Maybe I want to take a moment to say how much I appreciated working with you in the past or meeting you or things like that. Like you might want to give me some other options that I could change there because what if I didn't have a time we shared? What if I'm just sending this out for the first time in my own community? Just something like that. And maybe after you rewrite this note, try to make it a little bit more concise and shorter because I'm going to handwrite these. And then give me an idea of what I could put in there as like a holiday spirit thing. Maybe it's some stickers that I found at Michael's or something. Like, give me some ideas I could put inside. So here we go and send. So we opened up ChatGPT, we logged in, we started a little bit small. This is simple. Anybody can do this. You can do this as a teacher, you can do this as a principal. I highly recommend it if you're a teacher and you want to connect with families. Be cognizant that families have different holiday celebrations that they do. You could, if you are an elementary teacher, you may have between 20 and 30, 35 students. That might be easier. If you are a a high school or middle school teacher and you have like 200 of them, this might be one where you may want to print them or get your students involved and have them write it to their parents. Just, something that connects you and brings it back together. And then maybe it's something where they add in there, this is what I learned this week. Can't wait for the holiday seasons, like things like that. So here's a shorter version. As the holidays approach, I wanted to send a warm wish. Well, okay, so it kept all the first stuff. Wishing you a bright and beautiful new year filled with moments that make you smile. Great. Now, here's some optional midline alternatives. So, this is great. So, midline alternatives. I've enjoyed getting to know so many great people in our area and look forward to staying connected. Love it. It's such a joy to live and work in a community where people care about one another. Whether or not that's true or not, people believe what you tell them. It's okay to tell them that. Whether we've met before or not, I hope this note brings you a little holiday cheer your way. I'm grateful for the wonderful people who make this community feel like home. Holiday stickers, tiny stars, trees, snowflakes, a simple festive tea bag or hot chocolate packet. You're getting a little bit creative and spending a little bit more money if you do that. A small gratitude card pressed with winter greenery like a small sprig of rosemary or pine. That might smell good. Hand drawn doodle or mini stamp, snowflake house or heart near your signature for personality. This would be wonderful. And here's what's great. Let's say you wanted to do this and you are a broker owner, you're a principal, and you wanted to do this for teachers and create something for them. And maybe you're going to do this for a holiday meeting. Bring your clients together, not necessarily your clients, your the people, your colleagues. Maybe you have real estate agents, maybe you're a principal and you have teachers. You bring them together for a meeting and you have some hot chocolate, fun times, some marshmallows, a little bit of that oh my gosh, the peppermint, crunch it up, put it in the hot chocolate and have them write cards to their families. Like you could do that the first 5 minutes of the meeting. This would be a wonderful thing to do as an activity. And that's one more thing we'll say. Let's make this an activity. Let's say I'm a broker and I have real estate agents with me, or I'm a principal and I have teachers that work with me, or I want to do this as a community thing so that let's say I have an association, an HOA, and we want to come together and write cards to the community. What would that look like? So we can come together maybe for an hour. We have hot chocolate and snacks. What would that look like? Give me like 3 to 5 things that could be, and don't make it too long. Make it quick and concise. See how many, this is what ChatGPT was built for. Some fun activities, get you thinking. I mean, could you have thought about this on your own? Absolutely. But we just did this in record time. I didn't have to write it out. It's writing all of this out for me. And it is really organizing it for me. Warm welcome set up, holiday music, ooh, personal touch station, community connection theme, group goal or display, closing comment. And you could set up a small area with inspirational messages starters, excuse me. Don't forget, the idea is to do the cards together. So you're going to need to add that in there somewhere because we're going to have the cards ready for them. They're going to be able to grab the cards and write these notes to people. So check and send. And while it is doing that, I'm going to stop sharing. So for those of you, and I know might be backwards for you, which is okay. Noise to navigation. You can pick it up if you're an agent and you're going to the National Association of Realtors conference. It's half off. It is in Amazon. It will go back up to the full price. When we arrive, which I arrive on Thursday, my twin sister's already there. This book really shows you how to use generative AI simply. And you don't need to read all the chapters at once. You can just focus on the chapter that you need. My favorites are chapter 2 and 3. But if you want an overview of the beginning of Getting Left Behind, chapter 1, and then just really take some time, sit, have a cup of coffee, and one chapter at a time. Or when you're on the plane going, read this. Isn't that what they do on TikTok? They touch it like here. And then see, there's the noise all the way to navigation. Grab it. We really want you to grab it. So let me just share this. one more time so you can see it. Here it is. Create a cozy space. Write together at a personal touch. Share the spirit. Send with gratitude. You may even for fun want to have stamps and ready to go for them. Like there's no reason why you can't have that for them. So I really appreciate you hanging out with me very early this morning. And I really would appreciate if you would comment and tell me how you're using generative AI, ChatGPT, whatever other platform, and is it making you more efficient? Is it helping you think? Or do you know people that are using it to do all the work and you want help to slow it down so that ChatGPT is the co-pilot and that you are the guide? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and come back. Come back, check out some of my other videos on YouTube. Have a great, great day.